Hello everyone, welcome back to For the Craft channel. In this video you can see how I created a diorama of a giant anaconda snake preparing to attack a horse. First I purchased a cheap package of small plastic animals from the local toy store, and after very hard and careful consideration, which lasted about 2 seconds, I decided to use the zebra for my diorama. Of course, anacondas and zebras do not live in the same geographical region, so I had to convert the zebra into a horse. Also, since I wanted the horse to be drinking water from the river, I had to cut the zebra's head and make it facing downwards. In order to tilt the head and make the neck, I used epoxy clay, which I also sculpted so that it will look like the rest of the zebra's body. I wanted to highlight all the details on the horse's body, so I first painted everything with a black wash, which I then covered with a brown color, and then highlighted the body even more with a dry brush and a light brown color. Then I merged 2 pieces of clay and started sculpting the riverbank. I painted the rocks with a light brown color, and used PVA glue to add earth and various types of grass on the ground. Then it was time to make the predator. I made the body of the snake from polymer clay and started sculpting first the snake's belly. Then I turned the snake on the other side and started making the scales. Of course, as you can understand, carving each individual scale by hand is a nightmare of a job, so I thought to use a piece from an old metal strainer that I had in my tools. And I think this small piece created a nice texture for the scales and of course saved me a lot of time. I wanted the snake to be wrapped around a tree log, so I used a small tree branch from my garden, which I cleaned, and then wrapped the snake all around it, and it was time to put it in the oven. Whilst the body was baking in the oven, I started making the head of the snake. I used a small pin to sculpt the various scales on the snake's head. Then created the eyes and the tongue from polymer clay and baked also the head in the oven. Then I attached the head with the rest of the body with super glue and used epoxy clay to blend the head together with the rest of the body. Again, I wanted to highlight the details of the scales, so I painted the body with a black wash. And then painted with a green and gold color. Finally, I used a toothpick to create the various colored patterns on the snake's body. For the bottom of the river, I mixed natural sand with resin. And also added various small sizes of natural pebbles. I also put some bigger rocks around the tree log to make it look like it is stuck inside the riverbed. When everything was in its place, it was time to do the resin pouring. After 72 hours, the resin had cured, so I could proceed to create the water texture. The last touch was to glue the horse in its place, and my diorama was finished. So this is the final result, and I hope that you really like it. I hope this diorama captured the creepy feeling of watching a giant snake moments before attacking its prey. Let me know what you think about it, because I always enjoy reading your opinions. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and press the notification button. As always, a huge thank you and shout out to my patrons. You guys are awesome and you help this channel continue. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers!